This is a TF Source video review of Takara Tomy masterpiece MP-8X King Grimlock. When Masterpiece Grimlock reached the hands of collectors in mid-2009, choirs of praise rang forth from all who were lucky enough to possess him. However, one accessory that was initially promised was not present: Grimlock's crown. The Grimlock crown was featured in the Generation 1 Transformers comics series when Grimlock took over leadership of the Autobots, and to many Grimlock fans is a quintessential moment for the character. Takara Tomy has finally legitimized this facet of Grimlock's history by releasing a brand new deco of MP-8 with the new designation of MP-8X. This, along with Black E-Hobby Convoy and the upcoming Ghost Masterpiece Starscream, represent a new trend in creating Masterpiece line exclusives as expensive variations of initial releases. Dubbed King Grimlock, MP-8X is a perplexing repaint that many collectors have considered an unnecessary addition to the line, especially with an asking price of over $200. After this review, you may be thinking twice about questioning he who wears the crown. One of the main attractions to this redeco is the immense redesign put into the box. For the first time, Takara Tomy breaks from the typical Masterpiece packaging conventions and creates a comic book styled box, complete with original artwork from the comic featuring Grimlock with crown. This classic image and old school comic book color scheme was the basis for the entire redeco. When compared to the original MP-8 box, it is evident that a great deal of space was saved, perhaps due to the lack of extraneous accessories. The apron, drink tray, bow tie, and neural transfer helmet are not included, making them exclusive to the original MP-8 package. Only Grimlock's iconic laser rifle and energy sword remain, in addition to the bronze chromed crown. King Grimlock comes packaged with his red eyes engaged, probably to evoke his comic book ill-tempered personality versus the sometimes benevolent cartoon persona. Included is a large black and white instruction booklet and collector card. The instructions detail Grimlock's appearances in the original G1 comic book series. However, the booklet is written in Japanese and a translation is not available at this time. If there was only one word to describe King Grimlock, it would be blingin'. The new silver paint scheme paired with the bronze chrome give this figure an almost jewel-like quality. Adding the bronze crown to Grimlock's head is just the icing on the cake. The colored areas appear incredibly bright against the lighter silver premium-style paint scheme. All the originally silver chrome pieces have a blue tinge to them, and the leg sections are packaged with protective sleeves to keep the chrome pristine during shipment. Grimlock's weapons may be held in either hand, but only his right hand contains the light-up gimmick activated by pushing a button on his shoulder. Another ingenious gimmick of the Masterpiece Grimlock mold is the option to give Grimlock genuine blue Autobot eyes or angry red Decepticon eyes. The eyes can be adjusted by flipping a lever at the back of the robot head. The figure as a whole is incredibly posable and articulated and includes many tight ratcheted joints that will give this figure a very long display life. The transformation to dinosaur mode is very reminiscent of the original G1 Toys transformation, except for some spring-loaded parts that make up the tail. The dinosaur mode is incredibly accurate to the on-screen and comic book renditions and provides some pleasant display options. No accessories are storable while in dinosaur mode, and it almost appears like a flame breath accessory that could attach to the dinosaur's tongue may still be in this mold's future. Like the robot mode, the eye color is adjustable by use of a clever spring-loaded rotating mechanism found within the dinosaur head. Now Grimlock can be docile or angry dependent on your own moody collector persona. The dinosaur arms are attached with ball joints which give a wide range of motion, and the hands each have 3 individually articulated figures. The brightly chromed teeth reinforce King Grimlock's blingin' visage. What king would be caught without a perfectly crafted grill to display his dominance? King Grimlock may not seem like a commonly desirable repaint, at least until it is seen next to its predecessor. In typical toy seller fashion, the more glamorous version of this mold was released second. The glitzy chrome and paint job given to King Grimlock can make the original MP-8 appear a bit drab. The jet black parts on MP-8 are indeed more accurate to the original G1 toy and cartoon depiction, but the slate blue of King Grimlock has a certain charm to it that hasn't been seen on a Transformers figure before. When directly compared, the gold chrome on King Grimlock is a much richer bronze version than the gold steel look of MP-8. The accessories differ with their paint jobs and plastic color choices. The Energon sword of King Grimlock is blazoned with red versus the clear, translucent original. King Grimlock has some additional paint apps not found in MP-8, including yellow on the toes and an alternate red paint scheme along the dino belly piping. One of the main differences between both Masterpiece Grimlock figures is the variety of accessories available that are compatible with each toy. Although the server apron or crown are only intended for use with the figure they come packaged with, it is of course necessary to see all possible combinations. As an aside, Legends Wheelie makes a great companion to either MP-8 mold as a secondary accessory. Which figure is the ultimate representation of Grimlock ultimately is a question of preference. The Transformers fan community has a lot of trouble agreeing on anything, but if you looked at various top 10s this year, Masterpiece Grimlock topped almost all of the lists, and with good reason. The Masterpiece line has been making our childhood dreams come true by creating incredibly detailed and posable renditions of classic characters. It seemed impossible to improve upon Masterpiece Grimlock, but this wild repaint does just that. Take what is debatably the best new figure of the year and give it a shiny premium paint job, add a crown, and you now have the greatest example of everyone's favorite Dinobot head honcho ever. King Grimlock took a lot of collectors by surprise with the initial price tag. Many will never get a chance to compare King Grimlock to the original. Comic book fashioned redecos are a new concept to Transformers that seemed a bit off at first, but after seeing the first execution, it will be interesting to see if comic book versions of Megatron or Starscream may even see the light of day. King Grimlock will not be for everyone, but those that are willing to pay a little extra to check out a very unique version will not be disappointed.